Okay, so today's recap is pretty insane. I literally knocked out 6 bosses. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna divide the video up into chapters because this gameplay section is probably gonna be a while. I mean, it's literally 6 boss fights back to back to back to back. And on top of that, I went through and explored all the areas. Normally, like when I first get to an area, I like to record it in real time so then I have my reactions to the area. But honestly, the last couple of areas I haven't really had any reactions to. But anyways, I cleared out Aldrich, Yhorm, Old Demon King, Oceiros, I think his name is, the one that thinks he has a baby, but he's like not even holding anything, Champion Gundyr, and then Dancer of the Boreal Valley. Like I said, all the video like diced up into chapters, so if you don't want to see all the gameplay and boss fights, you can just skip right over that back to when you're with me, and we get into what we're going to be doing today.
Prince, it's one last word. Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please save his soul.
you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid. You were born a child of dragons. What could you possibly fear? Now, show yourself, Ocelot. My dear little Ocelot.
As embarrassing as it may sound, I was stuck on the boss fight with Dancer of the Boreal Valley for at least 2 hours last night. First, when I went in, it seemed so easy, like she was moving all slow and all methodical, but then she like starts doing like the Mortal Kombat 100 combo kill, icebreaker, nutcracker fatality, like it's insane. Anyway, the final boss that I took out this morning was Champion Gundyr, and I was really confused when I first got here, and I didn't even realize until the boss fight. I was like, oh, this is the opening area of the game. Like, I didn't realize that up until now. I am absolutely oblivious. But anyways, I open up these doors, and then I rested at the bonfire, and yeah, then I started recording, so we're gonna explore this together. I was obviously quite confused once I found out that this was, like, the opening area of the game, so I went ahead and did a little bit of, like, Google researching, and apparently everything that we've been seeing has just been an illusion, and what we're seeing right now, what we're walking through, this is what the actual, like, Firelink Shrine and Cemetery of Ash is, which is insane. Of course, I don't know if all of that is actually true, or if that's just, like, speculation, but if that is the case, and everything we've been playing up to this point really is just an illusion, then, like, what the fuck is the point? Is it just that Firelink Shrine and that first area is an illusion, and everything else is real? Or is the world just even more dead than what we've been looking at up to this point? Also, just to mention, I only have 12 Estus Flasks, and my Estus Flask is only at like a +4 upgrade. So I'm sorry to be a pain in the ass, but if anybody happens to know all the locations of any undead bone shards or Estus shards that I may have like missed, I would greatly appreciate just a little bit of help on that. Anyway, in here should be Firelink Shrine as we don't know it. Wow. It's the same layout, but pretty dead. What item is in here? The coiled sword fragment. Oh my god, it's just a fragment of the coiled sword. Oh my god, what even happened? Eyes of a firekeeper. Oh my god, it's the eyes of a firekeeper? What the fuck? Dude, what happened here? It's so weird being in this place that blacksmith hammer. Oh my god, dude. What? Like, is it true that everything we've been seeing actually is an illusion and this is it? Like, everybody's dead. It's quiet. Everything's gone. There's not even any music here. Oh wait, she's still here, the handmaid. So she just still does the same thing. She's, oh yes, definitely gonna buy the embers. If you guys saw in the boss fight with Champion Gundyr, I actually ended up losing my last ember because, I mean, it was a life or death thing. It was either I lose the fight or I just spend the ember and get it over with. If I'm missing something, please let me know, but I think we might just homeward bone out of here and go explore Lothric Castle because I really don't know where I'm supposed to be going right now. Okay, so while I'm thinking of it, down in the comments, I really need some help from you guys. Obviously, we're only getting closer and closer to the end of this game, and I just really want to know from you guys, what game do you want to see next? I've had a lot of requests for Bloodborne. I've also had a lot of requests for Elden Ring. Some people have been asking for Sekiro. Which one do you guys want? And heck, I mean, we just blasted through all 3 Dark Souls games in the last, what, 5 or 6 weeks? I mean, heck, if there's even any other game series or just other games in general that you guys would want to see, just let me know. I'm always down to experiment. And I mean, even if we do branch out and do something else for like a video or two that isn't Souls, it's not like I'm leaving Souls behind. Like, you know, Souls is such a huge part of the channel now. It's what basically everybody is subscribed for, and I'm never going to be necessarily a Souls channel, but I do want to keep making content on it because I seriously love this game series to death, and it may just be one of my favorite of all time. I say it may be my favorite just because, you know, there's a lot of the Soulsborne games to go yet. We're not technically even halfway through them yet. So of course my opinion could always change on the rest of the games, but in terms of like the Dark Souls trilogy, I can definitely say that this is one of my favorite trilogies in gaming, period. In fact, there's very few other trilogies in gaming I can think of that were this consistently good. Say what you will about Dark Souls 2 and some of its flaws, at the end of the day, it was still a really good game just with a few flawed design decisions, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was bad by any means. In fact, I still love that game. Heck, in terms of quality and consistency, in terms of like staying true to itself, I would say that the Dark Souls trilogy did a better job of it than Mass Effect. Say that I'm crazy, I know I am, but that's honestly just how I feel, you know? Mass Effect, the whole trilogy was pretty good, but the ending of Mass Effect 3 didn't really jive the best with me. The third game as a whole, I mean, it was really good, like, I still loved it, but it definitely just felt a bit different, or just, I don't know, didn't feel as true to itself as, like, Mass Effect 1 or 2. Then you look at something like Dark Souls, and the whole way through, man, from Dark Souls 1 up until now, even if this game is technically a bit more linear in terms of the order that you tackle the areas in themselves are still just as non-linear as they were before. There's still branching paths, you can still go out and explore, And, you know, my comment section is proof of that, because I almost honestly missed, like, all the dragon stuff with, like, Oceiros and Champion Gundyr, or however you say it. So there's still a lot of, like, fun and exploration to be had, even in a game like this that's just a bit more linear. I only bring that up because that is one massive complaint I've seen, like, online when it comes to people talking about Dark Souls 3 and why some people actually call this their least favorite. Granted, not that many people I've seen online call this their least favorite, but there definitely was a few, and their main reasons were just because this game wasn't as non-linear or open-ended, I guess, as the other games, but honestly... Dragons are fucking bullshit, dude. Like, I hate dragons in Souls games. Why put it in the game? It's so fucking stupid. But ironically, like, Dark Souls 3 was the Souls game that finally made me want to explore. I mean, it shows. Look at my inventory. I don't know what half of this shit does. It looks cool having all of it here, though. Alright, so I want to get through here, but that's kind of hard with this fucking bullshit dragon sitting up there, so, maybe I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. I picked up this dragon scale ring a bit ago. Is this like the rat thing where maybe if I put it on they'll like me, or am I just being stupid? I have a dragon ring. Are you gonna like me now, or? Oh my god, no. This place looks really fucking sick. It's just a shame I can't actually get to it before they start trying to annihilate me with their fucking fire waves. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use a red bug pellet. It'll reduce the fire damage that we take, and I'm just gonna sprint for that gate. I want to be as fast and nimble as possible. We are taking everything off, and we are fucking sprinting. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I hate areas like this, man. Also, for anybody curious, I got my butcher's knife up to +8, so we're definitely good in that regard for now. Dude, these knights scare the shit out of me. They are so fucking overpowered. Dog, what the fuck? He had a cube pair of health. You cannot tell me he killed me from. I like when I know where I'm going. But it's areas like this where I just kind of like want to crawl out of my skin. Like, how do I make them fuck off? That's all I want to do. I want to throw something at their fucking face. All right, let me retrace my steps and see if maybe I missed something. I mean, there is this one big Oonga Boonga bitch I could try to kill. All right, I don't want to fight him head on, but I might be able to plunge attack him to death. Here goes nothing. Oh my god, I'm fucking scared. Oh, dude, I did nothing to him. Oh wait, no, remember. Maybe I can do it. Not the fucking Mortal Kombat fatalities on my ass. And this is not a dead end. Okay, never mind. It's a dead end. And then it just loops back on itself. It wouldn't be a true Dark Souls exploration episode if I didn't get absolutely lost, though, right? We just take a moment to, like, take in these visuals. Like, good god, dude. What the fuck is FromSoft smoking when they make these areas? Pass me a hit. Like, what is even flying through the sky? Well, with that, it seems my fate has been decided. Any pointers on how to get past those dragons would be greatly appreciated. For now, we'll just kind of call that an episode. We had a lot of action in here anyway, considering I killed, like, I don't know, a fourth of the game's bosses. As always, I'm going to try to nail this first try. A shout out to the patrons, Karma's Fave Grandma, Lobity Tab, Big Daddy Matty, Desperado, Chalupasaurus Rex, and Razak. There we go, I did it. If you guys would like to join the Patreon, again, it's literally, you can join it for as low as $1 a month. But with that, thank you guys for watching. Have an amazing day, stay beautiful, I love you all, and remember, don't go hollow. Peace.